bro. First of all, this clip right here, hilarious as hell, and then
to be able to hit the ball a long way. Somebody had to do it.
Somebody had to do it.
I am. Somebody had to do it. And I do it.
Yo, YouTube, what's poppin' is Vex, and I'm back with another reaction video now. To be completely honest with you guys, I do not try to get too heavy into politics, but as I'm getting older, as I'm becoming more of an adult man, I gotta get into the politics. I'm trying to learn a little bit more about politics and, you know, just try to stay informed because it do matter. It matters to me now that I'm an adult and I'm not a kid. So, we got these two bozos. One is obviously better than the other. I'm not gonna say who. Y'all can debate that in the comment. Y'all can debate that in the comment section below. But honestly, it's a shit show. It is very rough out here when it comes to picking a president. And let's check out the presidential debate. This video is gonna be the 2024 presidential debate between Biden and Trump. Was absolute insanity. Biggest fails and lies. Let's get straight into it.
With dealing with everything we have to do with.
Trump, like, get it out, nigga.
If we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Trump already one of those guys who go speak his mind. He go say whatever he gotta say. He go talk to you kind of crazy. I ain't gonna cap. So just the fact that he's like debating Biden, somebody who could barely get a sentence out, we should have known that this man was gonna get on here and roast him, fry him, and do whatever he gotta do to make Buddy look stupid as hell, bro. This is literally a layup for Donald Trump. The only thing Donald Trump really struggling with is honestly, number one, the fact that he just became a convicted felon, and the fact that his name kind of already like been tainted and stuff like that. I don't know, but bro, y'all, if y'all do have any information that I need to check out or any videos that I need to check out that's gonna help me out when it comes to picking the president or whatever it is, please do not be biased. I want y'all to really help me out because whatever I check out on this channel, other people go see as well. So if y'all do have any like, or just let me know, man. Hey.
Now please welcome the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden.
How are you?
One eternity later.
Oh my goodness.
And please welcome the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump.
Why are you walking in there like a thug? He is not playing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
What do you say to voters who feel they are worse off under your presidency than they were under President Trump?
Take a look at what I was left when I became president. What Mr. Trump did.
Oh my gosh.
We had an economy that was in free fall. The pandemic was so badly handled. Many people were all he said was, it's not that serious, just a little bleach in your arm. The economy collapsed. There were no jobs. It was terrible. So what we had to do is...
Bro, I hate the fact that people kind of try to throw it on Donald Trump that the economy was bad under him, because you have to account the fact that we was just coming out of I don't want to say it because I know how YouTube be, but we just came out of a situation where it was already like it literally put the economy on the floor, bro.
Try to put things back together again. And that's exactly what we began to do.
Thank you, President Trump.
We had the greatest economy in the history of our country.
Oh, okay.
Everybody was amazed by it. Other countries were copying us. By the time we finished, so we did a great job. We got a lot of credit for the economy, a lot of credit for the military, and no wars, and so many other things. Everything was rocking good.
What about Project 2025?
Oh, we forgot. He thought we forgot.
Countries that have been ripping us off for years, like China and many others, in all fairness to China, it's going to just force them to pay us a lot of money and give us a lot of power for other things. We got hit with. We did a lot to fix it. I gave him an unbelievable situation with all of the things that we came up
like,
with.
What?
More people under his administration than our administration, and we were right in the middle of it. Something which a lot of people don't like to talk about.
They lie. They don't want to give me credit for anything.
And he did a very poor job, just a very poor job. All of the things he's done, we've become like a third world nation, and it's a shame.
And that's just how I felt.
Really?
Bro, honestly, if I'm being completely transparent and being completely honest, I genuinely do believe that America is on a steady decline, and it's gonna be really, really hard to get up out of this. I think it's just part of like history. You know what I'm saying? If we happen to get a good president with good like people in office, not only on like the federal level but the state level, I think that we could low-key extend that time period. But I think it's just we living under fake currency, y'all. That's one of the hugest problems that we have so far. Our money not backed by nothing for real. It used to be backed by gold, but now it's not backed by anything. And they just continuing to print more and more and more. We got private equity buying up all of the stuff, so it's no real business owners who are okay with not making more profit every single year. These companies want to make unlimited profit, and it's not unlimited money. Or I mean, it is unlimited money if they keep printing it how they printing it, and that's what's really going on. We taking the heat. We taking the hit, bruh. Y'all.
She's explaining it to you.
Yeah, I was just saying, really.
He had the largest national debt of any president in a 4-year period, number one. Number two, that $2 trillion tax cut benefited the very wealthy. Now, what I'm going to do is fix the tax system.
Why ain't you done it yet?
We have
Wait, hold up.
very wealthy. Now, what I'm going to do is fix the tax system.
Joe Biden's tenure, I don't know. As the 46th president of the United States began with his inauguration on January 20th.
Why ain't you done it yet?
We have 1,000 trillion.
No, facts.
Huh?
1,000?
I mean, billionaires in America.
Oh. Why we said the same thing?
8.2% in taxes. If they just paid 24%, 25%, either one of those numbers, they'd raise $500 billion in a 10-year period.
Then where the money going?
That sucks.
Making sure that we continue to strengthen our healthcare system, making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do dealing with everything we have to do with.
Come on!
If we finally beat Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President Trump?
Well, he's right. He did beat Medicare. He beat it to death. These millions and millions of people coming in, they're putting them on Medicare. They're trying to put them on Social Security. He will wipe out Social Security. He will wipe out Medicare. So he was right in the way he finished that sentence, and it's a shame.
It was at this moment.
Dang. The roles reversed.
Friends with a lot.
Bro, this how it be whenever you in a relationship and you address something that y'all been going through, you done had a problem with, and then next thing you know, you apologizing to her for something that you didn't even know was a problem until you actually confronted her. Bro, this man just flipped the script so bad. This man Joe up there looking confused as hell.
A lot of people. Foreign countries cannot believe what happened to the United States of America. We're no longer respected. They don't like us. We give them everything they want, and they think we're stupid. They think we're
They've been
stupid
thinking
people.
that.
Yeah, it's true. Ask about it. Ask.
Former President Trump, you take credit for the decision to overturn Roe v. Wade, which returned the issue of abortion to the states.
Correct.
However, the federal government still plays a role in whether or not women have access. As president, would you block abortion medication?
First of all, the Supreme Court just approved it, and I agree with their decision, and I will not block it. Everybody wanted to get it back to the states. Everybody, without exception. Democrats, Republicans, liberals, conservatives. Everybody wanted it back. Religious leaders, 3 great Supreme Court justices. This is something that everybody wanted. It's been a great thing.
Well, I'm being nailed to the cross like Jesus was, and he did nothing wrong. He's Jesus Christ, and he did nothing wrong. He was nailed to the cross. That's how I feel.
It's been a terrible thing, what you've done.
Oh, okay.
This is a little like saying we're going to turn civil rights back to the states, that each state have a different rule. The idea that the founders wanted the politicians to be the ones making decisions about women's health is ridiculous.
Everything that guy just says, bull. Thank you.
Literally, that's what he said.
To, as we say, the baby out of the womb in the 9th month and and baby.
That is simply not true. Roe v.
Oh
Wade
my
does not
gosh.
provide for that.
He lies!
Only if a woman's life is in danger, she's going to. That's the only circumstance in which that can happen. But we are not for late term. Period. Period. Period.
Okay.
President Biden, a
Bro,
record number
what?
of migrants have illegally crossed the southern border on your watch. Why should voters trust?
Yeah. I literally, bro, I don't know if anybody remember this, but if your algorithm on TikTok like line up, bro, I was literally at one point seeing people from Mexico literally on TikTok crossing the border, bro. It's crazy out here in America. It's the Wild Wild West.
Made sure that you had no circumstance where they could come across the border with the number of border police there are now.
Okay.
We significantly increased the number of asylum officers. By the way, the Border Patrol endorsed my position.
Right.
40% fewer people coming across the border illegally. It's better than when he left office.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either.
What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? Ah!
We had the safest border.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I've reacted and listened to some Hannah Montana, aka Miley the Goat Cyrus, and this is not, I don't know. Bro, that was crazy.
In the history of our country. All he had to do was leave it. All over the world, they're pouring in. And this guy just left it open. And he didn't need legislation.
You did this for what?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Why?
Because I didn't have legislation. I said close the border. We had the safest border in history, according to Border Patrol, who is great. And by the way, who endorsed me for president, but I won't say that.
Basically, people just do a lot of the same shit I do. And I'm just like, can you not?
The idea they're emptying their prisons, we're welcoming these people. That's simply not true. There's no data to support what he said. Once again, he's exaggerating, he's lying.
Lies, lies, and more lies, and lies on top of lies.
People are coming in and they're our citizens at a level that we've never seen. We call it migrant crime. I call it Biden migrant crime.
Dang!
She really came that way?
That's crazy.
All right.
They're living in luxury hotels in New York City and other places. Our veterans are on the street. They're because he doesn't care about our veterans. He doesn't care. He doesn't like the military at all.
Every single thing he's.
I will say I did see some videos of like airports where I remember when this first became a problem and the borders start opening up a little bit. I seen videos where I seen like airports and it was literally curtains up and they had just hella migrants in these curtains. They had security around the curtains so nobody could see. They giving all of these people's like little bitty checks and stuff. Like, I don't know when this happened, bro. It's just, I feel like it's just so much to keep up with. So that's why I was telling y'all earlier in the video to help me out.
He said it's a lie. Veterans are a hell of a lot better off since they passed the PACT Act. 1 million of them now have.
The PACT Act is a law that expands VA healthcare and benefits for veterans exposed to burn pits, Agent Orange, and other toxic substances. I feel like veterans should just automatically get great healthcare. Like, you know what I'm saying? Am I tweaking?
Whether it was Agent Orange or burn pits, we have great respect for veterans. My son spent a year in Iraq, living right next to one of those burn pits, came back with stage 4 glioblastoma. I went to the World War II cemetery, World War I cemetery. He refused to go there. He was standing with his 4-star general, and he told me, he said, I don't want to go in there.
So what? Why?
Because they're a bunch of losers and suckers. My son was not a loser, was not a sucker. You're the sucker. You're the loser.
Oh my gosh, bro, why did he start going hard like that?
Cemetery, World War I cemetery, he refused to go to. He was standing with his 4-star general, and he told me, he said, I don't want to go in there.
So what? Why?
Because they're a bunch of losers and suckers. My son was not a loser, was not a sucker. You're the sucker. You're the loser.
You're trash, Brock.
To think that I would, in front of generals and others, say suckers and losers. We have 19 people that said it was never said by me. It was made up by him.
Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Just like Russia was made up. The 51 intelligence, the new thing with the 16 economists are talking. It's the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
51 intelligence agents said that the laptop was Russia disinformation. It wasn't. That came from his son, Hunter. It wasn't Russia disinformation. He made up the suckers and losers, so he should apologize to me right now.
Fat chance.
Four-star general standing to your side was on your staff who said you said it. Period. The idea that I have to apologize to you for anything.
Oh, shoot.
Every time that Zelensky comes to this country, he walks away with $60 billion. He's the greatest salesman ever.
What?
The money that we're spending on this, it should have never happened. I will have that settled as president-elect before I take office on January 20th.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I've denied was 2,000 pounds. They don't work very well in populated areas. They kill a lot of innocent people.
What? Bro, I don't know. The war stuff just so stupid to me, bro.
Was 2,000 pounds. They don't work very well in populated areas. They kill a lot of innocent people.
He said the only one that wants to keep going is some. Actually, is the one. And you should let him go and let him finish the job. He doesn't want to do it. He's become like a pal. But they don't like him because he's a very bad. He's a weak one.
Life could be worse. No, not really. This is the worst.
This is the worst.
Yeah.
This is the worst.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Bro, what time are we living in?
But he was saying they're going to be there on January 6th. They're going to be there. And I said, you know what? There's a lot of people coming. You could feel it. You could feel it too, and you could feel it. And I said, get her to have some National Guard or whatever. And I offered it to her. And she now admits that she turned it down. She said, I take full responsibility for January 6th.
He encouraged those folks to go up on Capitol Hill. He sat there for 3 hours being begged by his vice president and a number of his colleagues and Republicans to do something, to end it. Instead, he talked about these people being patriots. They've been convicted. He says he wants to commute their sentences. This guy is responsible, and these people should be in jail, being held accountable.
Oh, okay.
He says if he loses again, such a whiner that he is, that there could be a bloodbath.
What?
After a jury convicted you of 34 felonies last month, you said if reelected,
34 is
you
crazy.
quote, have every right to go after, unquote, your political opponents.
My retribution is going to be a success.
Oh, okay.
His son is a convicted felon at a very high level. His son is convicted, going to be convicted probably numerous other times. But he could be a convicted felon as soon as he gets out of office.
Oh my gosh.
Who's next?
Okay.
Who's next?
What the
The idea that I did anything wrong relative to what you're talking about is outrageous. It's simply a lie, number one.
Only thing that is artificial or fake about me. This. Oh my God.
Number two, the idea that you have a right to seek retribution against any American just because you're president is wrong. It's simply wrong. No president's ever spoken like that before. No president in our history has spoken like that before.
I'm petty.
How you know?
Yeah, I'm petty.
Hey.
To the T.
T-Y.
Number three, crimes that you are still charged with. And think of all the civil penalties you have. How many billions of dollars do you owe in civil penalties for molesting a woman in public, or doing a whole range of things, of having sex with a star on the night while your wife was pregnant? I mean,
Oh, shoot.
what are you talking about?
Bro, why Trump don't look like he cared? He like, yeah, I'm P. I'm a player. I does it. I gets down.
for molesting a woman in public, or doing a whole range of things, of having sex with a star on the night while your wife was pregnant. I mean, what are you talking about? You have the morals of an alley cat.
Dang.
Give it that, sir.
I didn't have sex with a star. He caused the inflation, and it's black families and Hispanic families and just about everybody.
Everybody?
Everybody.
I gave him a country with essentially no inflation. It was perfect. It was so good. All he had to do is leave it alone.
Okay.
The fact is that his big on the black people is the millions of people that he's allowed to come in through the border. They're taking black jobs now. These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones.
There was no inflation when I became president. You know why? The economy was flat on its back. He decimated the economy. 159 presidential scholars voted the worst president in the history of the United States of America.
President Biden, you would be 86 at the end of your second term.
Oh
How do you
my
address
gosh.
concerns about
Bro, why are the presidents so old? What? I need y'all to go to the comment section right now and let me know what is a good presidential age that you think. I honestly think that around 60, 50, like 60, 50, that's a solid age. I feel like you're not too old, you're not too young. Come on, bro. 80 years old, 86, I feel like that's pushing it, bro. This man is struggling, bro.
About your capability to handle the toughest job in the world.
It's enough. Retire. Why don't you retire?
I spent half my career being criticized being the youngest person in politics. I was the second youngest person ever elected to the United States Senate.
Yeah, so what's your point?
This guy's 3 years younger and a lot less competent.
So, there's that.
President Trump, you would be 82 at the end of your second term. What do you say to voters who have concerns?
Well, I took 2 tests, cognitive tests. I aced them, both of them.
Oh.
The last questions are much more difficult, like a memory question, like you'll go person, woman, man, camera. He took none. I'd like to see him take one, just one, a real easy one. Like go through the first 5 questions, he couldn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Dang.
Just won 2 club championships, not even senior, 2 regular club championships. To do that, you have to be quite smart, and you have to be able to hit the ball a long way.
He talking about golf? Like, what club championships he talking about? Let me find out Donald Trump out there in them fields getting right.
Somebody had to do it.
And I'm not talking slave master.
I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
And I do it. He doesn't do it. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. He challenged me to a golf match.
Got my handicap and I was vice president down to a 6. Yeah.
What?
Bullshit.
I told you.
That boy Trump is hilarious, bro. First of all, this clip right here, hilarious as hell, and then
to be able to hit the ball a long way.
Somebody had to do it.
Somebody had to do it.
I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it.
And I do it. He doesn't do it. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. He challenged me to a golf match.
Got my handicap and I was vice president down to a 6. Oh, by the way.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I told you I'm happy to play golf if you carry your own bag. Think you can do it?
He's a 6 handicap of all.
I was an 8 handicap. 8.
I've seen you swing on it.
Shit.
Hey, let's
not act like children.
President Trump, we're going to
21
turn.
Let's not act like children.
How do you know what's good for me? That's my opinion!
Will you accept the results of the election, regardless of who wins, yes or no?
If it's a fair and legal and good election, absolutely. I wasn't really going to run until I saw the horrible job he did. He's destroying our country.
And that's just how I felt.
Bro, whatever happened, I don't know if this was under Trump's administration or Biden, but something happened with the votes where they couldn't find a whole bunch of votes. What's up? Like, whatever happened to that? And then, like, didn't he get impeached and he still finished out his term? I don't know what be going on with politics. It's like nothing be adding up, but maybe it's because of me. Maybe I never like to discount myself because I know I do not be paying hella attention. So it could just be me, but sometimes I be hearing stuff, seeing stuff. I'll do a little bit of research to figure out what's going on, and then next thing I know, like the result don't add up to what I'm seeing. Like, I don't know.
Really?
She's explaining it to you.
Yeah, I'm just saying really.
I doubt whether you'll accept it because you're such a whiner. The idea if you lose again, you accepting anything, you can't stand the loss. Something snapped in you when you lost the last time.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Joe, you did such a great job. You answered every question. You knew all the... What did Trump do? Why?
I know how to tell the truth. I know how to get things done. When you get knocked down, you get back up.
Bro, oh my gosh. Y'all, let me know if y'all enjoyed this video, if y'all want more videos like this. And like I said, go down to the comment section. Let me know what other videos we got to get done, because this one was hilarious, bro. Trump is one funny dude, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know about all of the presidential stuff. Like I said, I'm trying to get into it. I'm trying to learn and be a responsible person in this economy because it's gonna make a difference. Especially, I've been hearing stuff about the Project 2025. I just want to be as informed as possible so that I can make the best decision possible for myself going forward in the future. So, if y'all do have any informal videos or y'all have any videos that y'all would think would be funny or good to react here on the channel, let me know in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, if you laughed at least once, make sure that you hit that like button because it let me know that you enjoyed the video and it helped other people see the video. So without further ado, I'm out. Peace and love always. I hope you have an amazing day, y'all. That man Trump was befuddled.